first idea that Ian and I had when we were bouncing all our ideas off each other was what would happen if someone just disappeared in your life with no reason, not anything kind of mythical or magical about it. You've just got a narrative and then something totally bizarre happens which isn't really explained or kind of digested for you.
About how we wanted to move a little bit more into drama and away from the fields we were working in, and Ian mentioned that he had a script. When we first started speaking about it was going to be that small thing, you and me would go and do it guerrilla style, and then I think when Brad came aboard they really pushed it to that next level.
When you take on a film like this, there are so many things that need to get done, and there are so many things that can go wrong, and you need a committed team to make it work, especially low budget. It was definitely a script that caught our eye. It was a visual piece that we knew was going to be moody and look good.
We knew we wanted to make something that was kind of like a horror movie, but we were, I think, bored with a lot of films that just focused on just kind of unpleasantness and violence for no particular reason.
Ian, from an editor's perspective, always has a little bit. He knows more what he needs within a scene.
But I was so naive because I would be, come on, we got to, we get this two-shot, and then Rory, can we just get a single one on Gresby? And he'd be, well, that's we like that, and then Greg would be looking at me going, dude, the watch, looking at the watch.
Yeah. We are filming this with full crew, with full equipment, over 2 weekends essentially, 4 shooting days, and yeah, it was quite amazing to see the team come together, and I think that the final effect and the performances, the camera work is just amazing. It looks great.
Weirdly, although we had time and probably financial constraints, weirdly it felt very unconstrained.
It was just an amazingly pleasant surprise to kind of see how professional it was and the sort of lengths people were going to make it look the way it did.
I think Rory was genius when he suggested that we go and shoot those meat macros.
Yeah.
Because I know that he came around and shot the kind of the bubbles and all that kind of macro, which was so key.
This eye.
Was it that eye?
Yeah, it was that eye, yeah.
A friend of mine's got some fixed lenses that give you absolutely incredible magnification, that you can't get on a normal lens. So we could get, big fat eyelash that looks like a cable. It looks amazing. The flashbacks of the operation and the meat and the blood and the sinew and everything really lent itself to being right in there and smashing it in the audience's face.
I'm leaving you. It's over.
You weren't going to tell me, were you? So, when were you planning on killing our baby?
It was a lot of fun, which, from the tone of the movie, you don't necessarily get, because, it's kind of quite intense and it's quite dark and it's. But actually, the 2 weekends that we spent doing it were really good fun. We had a great laugh, and so therefore, when it comes to doing some of the shots that perhaps are a little more difficult, you're kind of prepared to go that extra mile because you're enjoying yourself, and you pick up on the fact that you hopefully, the crew, everyone feels that they're making something that's just a little bit different here and a bit more personal.
I think our job is done if people walk out from having watched it and are uncomfortable but still kind of want to go back again and sort of pick away at the mystery of it.